1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nigga, talking to yours, dog.
Hello. Sorry, I'm in a race.
I'm sorry. I'll start it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's back at the white wall. Yo, gay.
What's it?
What's good with it, man? No, I'm kidding. What's up? We haven't made one for a long time, but I think we'll enjoy this one because there's plenty of things. You know, after I was thinking about it, I was like, it's gonna be probably better because we're gonna have like time where we have like a whole month to choose from. You know what I mean? Like, what happened in the last month? You know what I mean? Like, what did happen in the last month since we talked? You just cheesing. Cheesing so hard.
I know.
What was the thing that we were talking outside at least? We can start with that one. We're talking about some girl that just recently, like...
Was killed?
Killed, yeah.
Bianca something?
Bianca. I forgot her name. I was looking.
That was her first name. I forgot her last name, though.
It was trending on Twitter or something like that, right?
Yeah, and Instagram.
Or Instagram, something like that. Apparently, like, they were posting pictures of her body. That's insane, dude. Some people are just... Yeah, people are looking for it, dude. That's insane.
Yeah.
Because people are always looking for that. You see that? Death photos. That's insane. That's insane that people are looking for that. Some people are just like really fucking gruel. You know what I mean? Like, not gruel, but do you think that's kind of fucked up to look for? Or like cruel or...
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is gruel? Like, are you trying to say like...
Sorry, you had a little Riri moment, a Riri second right there.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
That's insane, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't want to look at the pictures. You know what I mean?
I feel like some of it's partly for attention.
You think so?
Why would you post them on social media?
Yeah, the person. Know? That's probably...
Like, why put yourself out there, like, so true. Far out there like that?
And they got us talking.
Yeah, most people don't want to go to jail. Like, why would this person want to?
They won. God damn it.
So, yeah, I think it's, like, mostly for attention.
Yeah.
And it's, like, it's not like it hasn't been done before. I mean, some person that killed one of the presidents did it for fame. And what people did, they just didn't put his name in the newspaper. That's so funny. He who shall not be named, yeah. Yeah, because he admitted he only did it for like the fame that he'll get. Like, he'll go down in history for killing a president.
That was a loud pop.
Yeah, and what the newspapers did, they basically said he who will not be named.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't put out his name or anything.
And the guy's probably hella mad, dude.
He probably was.
I was like, I fucking did all this shit just to get nothing. Fuck this.
Yeah, I forgot when I learned this. It was like an elementary school type thing.
Yeah. That was the time where you just kind of soaked up everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I remembered it because I thought it was funny. You know,
like how's that funny?
Because that's just like insta karma right there. Well, it's not insta karma, but like karma. You know, you do something like for selfish reasons to get something out of it, and then like you just get fucked in the end.
I know, dude. I feel like some people just never get their side. You know what I mean? Like, people always just get lucky sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like a certain type of people have that certain type of luck, you know?
They just get super fucking lucky.
Yeah, and then there's a certain type of people that just get super fucking unlucky.
Yeah,
I'm one of those people.
Damn. I remember my brother, me and my family always like said that he was the lucky one, my brother. We said that because he actually always got lucky. Like, he'd find money just out of nowhere.
Really?
He would find that shit and like, well, even when we're in Mexico, dude, my brother would just find like, you know, just like a few pesos and shit, you know, because that's our thing, pesos over there.
Pesos.
I just found a rapper that his name is Peso, dude. It's hilarious. I was like, you fucked up, you know. You could have been a little peso. You could have been a little peso.
Lopez.
Lopez. He just fucking renamed himself. His real name's like Juan Lopez.
What is up with you and that name Juan, dude? I swear to God, you fucking try to bring it up as much as you can.
Well, yes, dude. I am Mexican.
Yeah, I
think it's my duty.
I just think you're trying to like stigmatize your name like every Mexican's named Jose.
I know everyone fucking tells
there's
me my
fucking
name
Juans
Jose.
out there. Like, let's not forget that.
What's the most common name after fucking Juan? Either Pedro or Jose.
After Juan? No, I feel like Jose's first, then it's like Juan, and then Jesus. You gotta have Jesus, you know?
You know, we're all super Catholic in Mexico, dude. So that's why, you know, we do have very similar names to like Bible and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pedro, you know.
I have a cousin named Josiah.
Lil Pedro, dude.
Hello, Pedro.
Every motherfucker should just be a rapper and have that their name.
Lil Some.
Lil J, Lil Jose.
I'm out, man. If all the Lils got together,
Lil Milio.
they should make an album called The Lil Shits, bro. Like,
They all just have.
I'm not gonna listen to it, but that'd be a cool album name.
Lil
You know,
Shits.
The Lil Shits.
Have the little. That's so fucking ugly. What was that?
And we got completely out of topic on this one.
We divert courses so quickly. We went for like 4 or 5 different topics.
Did we?
None of them worked. This is stand up at its worst.
Right?
We're starting. Be patient. Be patient.
We're just hella.
No one watches. Everyone like people pay to see other people. They leave while we come to the stage. Like just everyone starts walking away. So what did you do with your phone? Now that you have a pop socket. You still not able to take it off?
No.
You fucking suck.
I mean, there's some scissors at work. I just haven't tried lately. I just been like, fuck it.
Scissors?
Yeah.
You just wanna fucking die.
What are you talking about?
You fucking.
I feel like that'd be like the easiest way to take it off without hurting myself.
Seriously?
Because you could just like open them up, like spread it out, and then just like close
Spread
it, and
the
then it'll
cheeks,
just
yeah.
lift it up, and like it's not gonna fly off because it's sticky as fuck. So it's like, I find that to be the most reasonable and like, you know, safest way to do it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Do you have scissors? You do.
I think mine was not catching me. Might catch me a lot better now. Yeah, I do. So you're gonna actually take that off, or you're gonna attempt to take that off?
Yeah, fucking why not?
During podcast.
During
Dude,
podcast?
swear to God.
I swear to God, bro.
If you fucking cut yourself, I will take a picture.
Yeah, dude, I'll let you.
I'd let you. Post it too. Be like, dumbass motherfucker right here.
Bitch, you don't even use anything. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I am just maybe a little too safe for this. I don't know. Don't watch that shit just hit me in the dome. Fuck!
Don't worry, it's coming off.
You pulling it off. You actually, I can hear it. Look, put that on the mic. It's gonna be ASMR. It is ASMR.
Hella ugly. Shut the fuck up.
Still say you in ASMR.
You're ugly. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Like that meme, dude.
You don't have to have those eyes to do it, motherfucker. You look hella horny. You're like, shut the fuck up.
Where the fuck did that even come from?
Because
Nigga, that's why we call you gay. Like, you gay.
Nigga, that's why you're gay.
But
Am I
that's,
wrong?
but that's not why I'm gay. Like,
There's other reasons.
there's other reasons.
Oh, cool.
Anyway,
We still are not able to like tone down into one certain thing, dude.
we cannot.
Okay, what was the other thing I was telling you about too earlier? I was talking to, what was the thing? Holy shit. Oh yeah. Apparently, since like we're having Amazon Prime yesterday and today, wasn't it a day? Wasn't it a day? Wasn't a day. Amazon Prime Day is yesterday and today, or how many days?
I think it was like 2 days.
It's just 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Amazon Prime weekend, bitch. Its name is something else. Amazon Prime Day. Anyways, Amazon Prime 2 day Oh, Amazon Prime 2 day. Because they deliver the same day. When they get the machines, fuckers, you can kick them all out.
Yeah, because we were reading something about like a strike going on
Yes.
from the Amazon workers,
Yes.
and then like near the end of the video, I just said like that's when they just bring the robotics in and just like all
Fucking
robotic.
Bezos from his fucking multi-billion fucking mansion yacht
He
on
just
plane.
the CEO just calls Elon
Just
Musk,
fucking-
yo, I need robots.
Robots right now. Imagine if they're like, if that's how Elon's making most of his money. He's just selling hella shit to like super fucking like rich billionaires. You know, he just sells his tech to them, and that's how they kind of like automate. Maybe that'd be a dope thing. And that's why he looked hella panicked when he was like at the Joe Rogan podcast. It was just like, I've told them. Dude, if you look at it, dude, he looks terrified.
Dude, I'm telling you, he knows
He knows some shit. I bet he does know more shit than us, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I bet he knows much more shit than we do. Thank you, trash can, out there, you know, doing your job. Fucking getting caught up in the reverb of this shit.
Herbert.
Herbert.
Dude, that was hella funny. That means nothing, but it's so fucking funny.
Where did you hear that?
Fucking it was with me, Renan, and Uriel. We were at Renan's house smoking, and then he was talking, and then somehow he fucking popped out. He was like Herberder, and I was like, "What the fuck is a Herberder?" And dude, so he just made it a fucking thing.
Renan?
No,
Renan?
fucking Uriel did.
Uriel just
Yeah, he
said-
popped it out. He did it like a few times. Like it was like Herberder, like he did it like 3 different times with like 3 different words, dude. It was hella fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious. I've heard that word in this one streamer, the one that I told you guys a few times already. This guy that plays Apex. He's one of the like craziest fucking streamers there is.
Is he?
He's probably one of the best streamers.
Is he?
The other people that are better than him probably don't even stream.
Are they?
But yes, motherfucker, stop fucking with me. Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, fuck you, right? Fuck you. But Shroud was the name. He has like anytime someone like subscribes to him, he has one of those things just saying like, oh, thanks for subscribing, and then says the name, and then it has like an audio clip happen, and I heard, and one of his things is I'm like, oh, that's what it's from. You guys probably heard it from that.
I have
But
no idea who the fuck that is.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm like, oh, it's like he probably heard it. It's something like that. It's hella weird.
Yeah, no, it was like
wanna-
Herberder.
Herbert.
Yeah, I would no, cause I added it 2 more times because we were like rapping, and then I was like, dude, let's try to include Herberder anytime we can. And he was like, all right, dude, yeah, and I did Herberder, and dude, that shit was hella fucking funny.
He likes rapping, right?
Yeah, he's good at it. Yeah,
Dude, last time we went to hang out, I want to smoke over at Rennes. I forgot. Kira's and Ponch's roommate. What's his name?
Ray,
and the other friend he has.
I don't know
The
who
black
the
dude. I forgot his name.
Isaac?
He came out. He came in with him. I forgot who his name was. What his name was. I really did.
Does he have
He's
like a
cool,
deep
too.
ass voice?
Yeah, he has.
I don't know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. I forgot his name.
Yeah,
I forgot his name. Oh my god.
that's a tough name too. You know what I mean?
No, I just haven't seen him in a while. Like last time I saw him was like I want to say like 2017, 2016. It was way back then. So I was like, I forgot his name.
I've seen him. Probably somewhere like at a kickback or something.
Yeah, no, he's definitely been at Carrie and Punch's house a few times.
Yeah, so anyways, so they both came in and they just started talking about how they liked producing music, and the motherfucker with the deep ass voice actually tried rapping too. And he showed me a clip where they pretty much had like a little set, both of them together, and it was like with Ray just having his part. It's supposed to be like his single that he's actually recording, and he's singing his part. And for like the rap solo, the other black dude comes in. And
why do you reference him as the other black dude? Just say the other dude.
There was two other. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. There's only two black dudes. That's true. That's true.
Just say the other dude. They don't need to know he's black like that. Like
I already said he was black.
Yeah, all right then, exactly. They already know. Just say the other dude.
The other dude. I didn't even think about it. It was just kind of like came out. Anyways, the other dude.
Forgot his name.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I can find him on like.
Honestly,
Instagram.
yes. Yes,
Give me
most likely you can find him.
Give me a second.
He got the deepest voice though. Anyways, he had his like little part of it, his rap solo, and it actually sounded dope as fuck, dude. Mostly with this deep ass voice, I was like, damn, dude, props. That sounds good. You guys are making some nice ass shit.
Were you wet?
He showed me his thing. He just has to record the deep voice, dude. The other dudes. You see that? That's why I say Ray and the other dude. Okay. Anyways. Have you found it?
Not yet. Give me a second.
Oh.
I gotta do some research.
It's all good, man.
Bacon, keep talking.
Anyways. Yeah. I always thought that was crazy how, like, it was a lot of, at least in the history books, at least here in the U.S., you see that there's, like, way more history with, like, white people, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird to see that, you know? Did you ever see that in history books and just think to yourself about that?
No.
No? Really?
Can't find him. I'll try later.
You just... I get it. That's a good thing, though, you know? A lot of people just kind of, like... that live here in the U.S. have to think that they're, like... Not have to, but, like, think that they're American, and America is just kind of like it's almost all its own race, you know? We should all take care of each other. A lot of people think like that, which I think is, like, great. Essentially, like... If you're black, if you're Asian and everything, but you live here in America, you're an American, you know, like, think about it like that. That's great, you know. It's kind of like patriotism, right?
Honestly.
It's not a bad thing, I think. Is it? Or I'm just asking.
I don't know. Honestly, I think America's too big to govern.
Yeah, America's big. And that's another thing, dude, I wanted to talk about, too. Yeah. How,
it's like we have too much freedom.
Even on the internet now, dude.
Too much space, dude. They should break it down to like 3 sections.
I know, just kill a few people, you know?
Yeah, we used to be like the United States, but like have like each section of within these states.
Like which states would you kill?
Have them run themselves, but then like when it comes time for like
true.
big decisions, they all come together.
Just fucking kill all the fucking people in towns, you know? And then like plant trees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad, dude. I like that. That's a good idea.
Whoa. No, because it's obviously like we all have different ideas depending on what region of America that we're from. Like if we're from the north, that you're more like liberal and shit, but if you're from the south, you're more conservative. Mm-hmm. That type of shit. So I'm just like, well, why don't you guys just break off into your own little sections and just be happy? You run your nation your way, and then don't fucking bother anybody else.
Were you for the California separating from the U.S.?
I mean, I would
Did you hear about that?
I would like to be away from the U.S., but at the same time, it's like...
It's insane how every single state is almost their own country, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like, fucking Texas...
Yeah, you don't really get that until you get to, like, fucking Europe, you know? Europe does very similar things to that.
Yeah, fucking Sacramento's the size of a small European nation. Or country, sorry, nation.
Yeah. That's insane. That's insane, dude. And they have their own rules and everything compared to, like, you know, driving just a few miles. Imagine just driving a few miles down another spot and your fucking drinking age is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's insane, dude, actually.
I mean, like, I think it mostly...
You want to go to fucking, like, 15 miles down, you know, drive over there. Drinking age is, like, 18, you know? That's where you'd go.
Yeah, I think most of Europe is 18.
16, fuck it.
I think some of them are
okay,
16.
bitch, yes, I get it. Just fucking drive to a different spot, though.
Yeah, but yeah.
That's insane, dude.
I think California's a big ass bitch state, though.
Big ass bitch state.
Yeah, like
You think we do bad?
We're a nanny state, dude. We're a super nanny state.
What do you mean by that?
It's like we're not allowed to do anything. Like there's so many fucking rules and regulations and shit. It's like
that's true.
Bruh, like get the fuck
that's
off.
That's why everything's hella expensive here, but everything's pretty, you know.
I know.
Okay, not as of recently, not as of last decade.
Yeah, no nigga, it's ugly out here.
It's what's a ghetto way of saying ugly? Fucking.
It's raunchy.
Raunchy is fucking raunchy.
That just sounds wrong. But
I know I can always go to you for get a word.
That's fucked up. All right.
Bitch, am I wrong? Bitch, am I wrong? No,
just because I have an extended vocabulary that may not be
extended
part of a professional view, but
extended vocabulary. That's what you fucking call it?
Yeah.
Bitch.
I don't know.
Dude. Ghetto talking is like almost a whole its own language, you know. I think we should separate all ghetto people into one section.
Whoa, that's
what?
I feel like
I'm not being racist. Technically, I'm saying all ghetto people. You know.
Dude.
That's just being fucking extreme, of course. You're stuck. Open up.
I'm not stuck. I'm thinking about what else to say.
I know, dude. You're taking minutes. It's fucking improv, dude. You just fucking talk on spot.
Herpeder.
You didn't just... That's so stupid. Oh my god. That's just like your
my safe word.
Just it's like your word where you don't know what to say now. Like on podcasts, it's gonna be that's your fucking go-to word when you don't know what to say.
Herpeder.
That's so stupid. I want that to have a meaning now. You know, we have to give it a meaning. What's a good meaning?
I don't know. Awkward.
Or is it one of those kind of like Russian words where it's like, it can mean different things, or kind of like how you can, how in the Smurf world you can use Smurf in different ways. You know?
Yeah.
It's Smurfing, you know?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Herpeder.
Just fucking use it in different ways.
That one was this in disappointment.
Someone's...
Like you just heard it in the Herpeder.
Change the whole fucking podcast name.
Herpeder. Dude, oh my god.
How do you spell that?
Herpeder. Like
Herpeder.
It's kind of like Harbinger, but like no, but Herpeder. No kidding.
You were saying
nothing like it, but like I don't know, dude. I think I would like to live on my own island. You know, just me, myself, and I.
Great fucking great transition. Great transition, bro.
Thank you. I mean, I was trying to get in when we were still talking about California, but you hella jump ship and like never let me talk. So I was just like, all right.
Okay, my bad. I do talk a lot.
You know, I still have some ideas on where I wanted to live in the future, but
I had like fucking statements set up for the last 8 arguments you've been setting up.
I know. I just been like, what do I say now? And then I say something, you're just like, no. Like,
that's how you win, bitch. Pulling forward and saying, why? Because the other motherfucker never talked.
And if he does, you just cut him off. Don't give a fuck. Just cut him off.
That's what an argument's about. You know, like, that's what a harsh argument's about.
I'm trying to have a debate where we both can talk, but nah, this nigga's just trying to fucking just, nah, nigga, nah. I'm sorry for using that word on the podcast.
No, dude, I was honestly even thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Everyone in our circle does it, and it's not like.
I was gonna say, are you okay?
I'm putting my foot down. Everyone says.
You can't even stop laughing.
I got a stretch. I do got a stretch. I'm not like it. Actually kind of hurts. Ooh, fuck. Oh fuck. It's because I laugh too hard that I feel it like. I'm kind of.
No.
My back. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, like I laugh so hard that I feel like almost kind of like going down my back. Do you ever have a laugh like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's called breathing, nigga. Do it like.
Just you losing oxygen.
Basically. You're like taking in small, fast gas while you're laughing, but you're not letting enough of it out. So you're just like sucking in carbon.
Oh god. Can you die to that?
Yeah.
Can you die to that?
Well, you could black out. I mean, you'd have to keep inhaling carbon for you to die. But like, you know, that's kind of like what an anxiety attack does. You know, when you like start breathing hella fast and short, like your fingers start to cramp because they're losing oxygen. Yeah, I know from experience.
I heard that tip on a fucking podcast the other day.
Wait, what?
That's what you just say. I heard that fucking fun fact just like a couple weeks ago.
I don't know to it. I have anxiety. Like
I have to know.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god. No, dude, that's insane. No, but yeah, you know, get back to it. Like it's weird how like, you know, it's almost accepted. You know, like I was just even thinking about it. Like remember when you were in high school? You know, you guys are reading a book.
Wait, what?
You know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this.
What? Like
when
what?
You were in high school.
A Mice and Men?
Reading a book. I forgot which one, and it was written there. Everyone in classroom put their hand up to go read that line. You know? Well, did you guys ever? No, not in high school, but like in middle school. Or have you guys read a book together?
That's so fucking.
You guys never did that?
Yeah, we have, but like, dude, that's so many fucking books we've done as a class.
Okay. Well, do you remember how in school, like, was there ever an N-word in any of the books you guys read?
Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah. Did everyone put their hand up to, like, read the next fucking paragraph?
No, because we're not racist.
Motherfucker, everyone in my class did that.
They're all racist. Wait, second question. Was the majority of them Mexican?
No. Dude, it's mixed around here like crazy.
I just know Mexicans can be very racist.
Honestly, Mexicans can, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like...
I also know from experience. Like, well, not me being racist, but like... I got a little bit of racist family, I ain't gonna lie.
No, dude, I think every family is a little racist, you know?
Yeah. I think everybody's a little racist with a different race.
Everyone's a little racist, you know?
Yeah, I try not to be. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
But, like, you know...
But do you think just for saying the word that pops up, it's racist, you know?
I wouldn't want to read it. I don't know.
Everyone in our class, I remember everyone put their hand up and everyone just started laughing. And it was every kind of people, you know? Dude, you've been in high schools that I have been. They're mixed around like crazy.
Nigga, we've only been to one high school,
Asians.
like.
Well, schools. You've been in schools.
Yeah, but like, I don't think everybody goes out of the way to try to read that word. And if they do, it's just because they're immature.
But exactly, motherfucker, you were a child. You were immature.
Really wasn't. I did not want to read that word. I didn't read that word. I know that for a fact.
Sorry.
You know, I read the word of Mice and Men because they have bitch in there too. They have assortments of curse words. They also have damn. I know that too.
Well, I remember any word that popped up in a book that we had to read. People always wanted to read it. It could have just been like a small thing, like
boobies.
Oh, you know, it's like skank.
Because I thought it was funny. Yeah, I can see that, but like that N word, I don't know. I don't find that humorous.
Oh, now you're laughing. It's the fucking word, dude.
I know, but I just don't find it humorous because I don't see anything humorous about that word.
The reason we did it was just because it was not allowed in classroom.
It wasn't allowed at all. If you were like a good person.
Shut the fuck up. That does not make you a bad person.
I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it does, but I'm just saying
I'm saying it doesn't.
I know, but I'm just saying like I myself didn't find anything humorous about it, so I myself did not read it. And like most people in my class, I'm pretty sure did not raise their hand to read that. Plus, we did mostly like in the line reading anyway. So I'm pretty sure somebody said it, but I'm not sure who. I think maybe even the teacher just took over from there to read it herself.
I got it, bitch.
You know what book I did not read in high school? The Great Gatsby.
Oh, that was a good book.
I've never read it.
It was a good book. I think it was a good read along.
I never read Raisin in the Sun either.
The fuck is that?
It's another book that you're required to read.
Well, not for me. Maybe because I read The Great Gatsby.
That was your junior year. You were supposed to read The Raisin in the Sun in your sophomore year.
Dude, I don't remember half of the shit I did in high school. I bet no one that's going to fucking... Like, no one that graduated remembers.
I'm pretty sure everybody remember those books because they were required to read them.
I'm pretty sure they... Like, if you just go to a person, oh, I remember reading this book, he'd be like, no. The fuck are you talking about? Fucking geek.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
That doesn't make you a fucking bad person. Anyways, at least I don't think so, you know? But, to get back to something else.
You know who... Do you know who the type of person I used to hate in high school?
What kind of person?
The person that would scream when the lights went out.
Okay, I know. I did it once, dude. I'm fucking with you.
No, dude, I just found it so fucking dumb. You know, just like, why the fuck are you screaming? It's not even that dark. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you're in high school and you're screaming about the dark. Get the fuck out of here. Like, go back to elementary school with that shit.
You know, I remember in middle school, we were... maybe our class was just a little, like, pretty childish, you know? But, I thought it was hilarious. I remember our teacher gave us candy every time we had an answer correct, you know? So she just, like ask us a math question or, like, not a math, I think it was for, actually, yes, it was mixed around. She did different things. But it was, like, a history question she would ask us, and then, you know, and math questions, you know, and then she'd be like, okay, you got the answer right. She tossed you a little, like, Hershey bar, you know? You good, bro? You stuck?
No, I'm still listening.
Okay, just listening. Cool. Anyways, so... you look zoned out, that's why.
Go ahead. I'm trying to listen. Go ahead.
Anyways, so we knew that she had candy.
What the fuck?
You okay. You know what this is? I was just trying to make sure you heard that next part. That's why I was trying to, like, get your attention. But we knew she had candy, alright? You know where this is going already, so our whole class was, like, just very misdeviant, you know? So, but we were kind of smart, you know? So we like, in class, we'd make a little circle, and then we talk about, like, a plan to get her candy, you know? So As you know, imagine yourself just a little kid. Like what age? I think it was on 7th or 8th grade. Well, how old were you in 7th or 8th?
No, like I was 12, 13, and 14.
Okay, let's say 13. All right, let's say 13. You like your 13-year-old selves, just little kids. Essentially, you just what we did is we'd get back to our desk, and then we'd get in trouble, and then we'd get sent out because we remember our teacher did very common things. So we would plan it out, and like there's 4 or 5 different kids, and we as a class we usually all did this, and it was just the kids in class knew, but we'd have like a group of 4 or 5 kids. One of the kids or 2 of the kids got in trouble, and they got sent out to the class and just stand outside for 5 minutes while everyone in class kept talking, and doing their work. And then the teacher would take a break, go outside to talk to the kid, and then, kind of like scold him a little, So we had 2 kids outside, so one of them can be to the window or to the door in case, while the teacher's talking to the other kid on the side. And as soon as they gonna go in, he kind of knocks on the door. And then that's how we know to go back. But we'd have like 3 other kids. One kid kind of listening mainly into the door so he can hear the knock, because we're not going to make it hella loud, And 2 kids going to get the candy. And as a class, everyone just fucking knew what time it was, bro. As a class, we just grabbed the candy bag, and we just toss it. And kids like, you get a candy. You get a candy.
Nigga, out of this stuff, like, fuck are you niggas? Y'all didn't think of this.
So we just like toss, and everyone got candy, and then just got it. And then whoever went to go get the candy, did that. We got a little more, because we're not gonna get everyone like our shit, we did most of it, so that's how we got free candy in high school, bro. Can you believe that? And then I'd sell it off for like 15 cents later on.
I'm this is all about hustling.
That shit was hilarious, dude. I was the kid in high school that did that, dude. No, middle school. I did that in middle school, yeah.
Why did you ever offer me anything?
I don't know, bitch. You just fucking...
We never really hung out in middle school. Well, we did a few times, but like nothing too crazy. I
talked to you a few times, yeah, but we never hung out like for like extended time.
I don't know. I hung out with your sister.
Yeah, for sure. I remember you told me.
Nigga, yeah. I would walk home with you. Like.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like I did that a few times.
Huh. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. I remember when you're living in those apartments off of Stockton, there was like that one of those little trailer thing, those pods. I forgot what they're called.
Trailer pods? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's like at a shipping yard, they had those big ass containers.
Yeah.
It was like one of those on the back of your apartments, and you were climbing it. And I was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
Hey, that was my shit, dude. That was my shit. We'd go like another thing we did too when we were young. And then just not having internet was just fun, dude. Also, just in a different way. Not having internet was fun in a different way,
Because you had to think of ways to
like, yourself. Yeah, that's what I enjoyed. I would like in our apartment, that's what we would do in middle school, But when I got back home, how I like spent my day was, I did homework and then I'd go outside with my friends, and then all the kids from the apartment complex would, meet up later on after they're done with their homework and everything and just like have fun. I remember there was a girl that I thought was hella cute. As a little kid, I hella liked her, but she was one of my neighbors. No. Her friend was busted, and then my sister knew her. I think her name was Monica. We seen her once going into
was it Monica or Monica?
Monica. She was a white girl. She was a redhead, dude.
Was she?
Redhead. She was cute.
Did she go to school with us?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She was like 1 year younger than me.
Oh, that was probably like in 6th grade.
We went in. I forgot what place, but I seen her walking into. I think it was like a bar when we were walking out. Or at BJ's. I think it was at BJ's. Yeah, it was at BJ's. When we were over there, I seen her and I was like, "Wait, that's her." And then I was like, "Nah, it's whatever, dude. I'm probably just like off, you know." But I'm pretty sure it was her. I think I pointed it out, and you might have seen her. Anyways, I had a crush on her, and my sister knew her, so I try to like use my sister like, hey, ask her out for me, bro, you know, and it never actually worked out. I remember being. Do you remember how many times you got rejected? Yeah. You remember like what's a good one for you?
I mean, can't really remember like that. I just know I got.
Talk closer to it.
I don't know. I don't really remember them. I just know I got rejected a few times. It's nothing too bad. It's like I don't take it personal. It's like if you don't like me, you don't like me.
Yeah.
Can't force you to like me. So I'm just like whatever.
Do you remember where you asked them out or like when?
I want to say it was like high school.
Motherfucker, tell your story.
I want to say it was like in high school, but I don't remember it like that.
No.
I never smoked so much weed. Like,
true.
I never put any much thought into it after, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, in our complex we'd meet up, and then one of my favorite things to do was play hide and seek. So at night, you know, when all the kids got out by that time all the kids were done with their homework, you know, so we'd have like a bunch of kids, just like 15 kids ready to go fucking, you know, play hide and seek at night. So one of my favorite spots was on top of the crates in the corners. Yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites. I would do that, and sometimes I would see if I can get on top of the tree that was covering the crate, because there was like a crate on the corner of the apartments, and it was a big crate, one of those shipping crates, and it had a tree right next to it, and it was covering the top of the fucking thing, and then on the neighbors, it was still covering on the neighbor's side a little bit, so you couldn't even see on top of the crates, you know, unless you climbed all the way up there. That's why that one was one of my favorites. I remember I did that in middle school too, dude. I remember doing most of my shit in middle school. Middle school was my shit, not fucking high school. You know, like a lot of people talk about, like, back in my fucking high school days, I did this.
I think most of middle school, I didn't really do shit. I wasn't part of any clubs.
Dude, we should do that. We should just... Part of the podcast should be where we talk, like... I remember what I did, like, around 7th or 8th grade, you know, and then I remember what I did in 9th, 10th.
I can't really talk about much like that, because I didn't really do much in high school either. I wasn't part of any clubs. I didn't do shit, no. I went to school and went home. Unless it was ROTC. I used to be at ROTC a lot.
I did that too, but what did you do at home, and what did you do at
I didn't
ROTC?
do shit, dude. I had a boring ass life.
So what did you do when you got home?
Watch TV. I don't know. Do my homework. Fucking lay in bed, play games. Who knows? Like, dude, I was a very boring person. I am a very boring person. Like, you've seen the way I fucking live.
Yeah.
I'm boring.
Yeah, you are pretty boring. You fucking suck. Anyways. We're just gonna finish it off because it cut us off just a minute ago. You want to just finish it off, dude?
Herbider.
It reads yours better, actually, so you finish it off. I don't know why it's back to fucking up.
Alright, guys. So it's been the White Wall Podcast with Emilio and Jose, and we will catch you guys next time.